Screw yeah, I'm gonna do it anyways. Bendy. Alright, listen. I know what you're thinking. Aiden, where's Deltarune Part 3? What, why are you playing Bendy of all things? Isn't this game dead? Why is does your microphone suck? Well, I wanted to test something. Alright, so, what I wanted to do, is okay. Right, so basically the reason why I'm playing this game in the first place, I know, it's pretty random, but the reason is I wanted to, test out PlayStation and recording and whatnot to see if it actually, worked, and the little kinks that revolve around it. And Bendy Machine, it's like, this is gonna be like a 5-part series, like a chapter every episode. And I just want to play Bendy again. I was just in that mood. Now, I'm going to admit, I'm going to say this right now, I have played Bendy so many times. I've been trying to get this one secret ending to the game, where you basically, you can't die. You can't die. It's the scythe, right? You can't die. I've never gotten that. I've tried to do this so many times, never happened. So, basically, yeah, I know, nothing is going to scare me, so... definitely not first time playing, and the game is also old, but basically, yeah, I wanted to just work out some kinks before Security Breach came out, so, because, you know, I'm gonna record that, that's what I'm gonna do. So, you can see, this is, like, a save file, but, yeah, alright, let's just start with new game. Dear Henry, it seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop, there's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. And that's how it all starts. Pretty simple. He wants to show us something. So that's how it all starts. The whole thing.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
And that's how it all begins. Alright, so I'm not gonna, immediately start going ham and, just start speed running like I'm doing that, because I normally do something like that. I don't really like speed running, in my personal opinion. It's not my favorite thing to do.
Looks like they knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
Yeah, I can't remember what his position was. I honestly can't. I don't think I've ever known his name. I just can't remember. I think most people, the thing is, most people in this place, you never really know their names at all. Oh, sorry, it's Henry. It's Henry. That's really dumb of me. But yeah. This thing here. I'm not gonna immediately start interacting with things because I think there's a problem for that. So here, alright. So the art department is to the left. I think that's like over there. We got the ink machine, the theater, and the break room all over here. So I'm guessing the theater is like where they test out the animations and whatnot. Searching. Ink output schedule. Interesting. Right, we press X to jump.
This lift could use a few dry cells.
Alright then. Press circle to interact. I found that weird. I always found that weird. Let's get these two dry cells and then let's. Alright. I got the first one in.
Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
Alright, then let's pull this lever. There it is. The ink machine. I'm sorry. Oh, basket exploder. Also, notice, the quality's much better. That's because I'm using the built-in capture for PlayStation. Alright, so we gotta turn on the machine. So yeah, I'm actually using the built-in capture for PlayStation to do this. That's the part that kind of worries me. Like, I'm nervous that if I do this, then when I want to record Security Breach, it's not gonna, like, there's gonna be some cutscenes where it just stops recording and you can't see it, and I don't want that to happen. So that's what I'm mostly nervous about. But if that does happen, I'll just like play the cutscenes, get like a YouTube video of it. But yeah, if you'll also notice, but yeah, the quality is much better, so this might be a bit more enjoyable. But we all know, if you're subscribed, you're not really there for the quality. So, all right. So now that we know, we can just start. Ooh, spooky! Oh my god! I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my god, Joey, what were you doing?
Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah. Who's laughing now? I never understood this. I don't understand this. I think we can do is speculate around long while we're doing this. Actually, I came up with a theory not too long ago, just yesterday actually. I was thinking.
Alright, how do I get this to work?
All right, so we gotta find the object. So I had a theory.
Who put this here?
Anyways, I do have a bit of a theory on the timeline that's going on. You know, let's just put this down right now, because you know what, why not? I have a bit of, anyways, I have a bit of a theory as to, like, the timeline with the game. So, it's interesting, so, if, for those of you who don't know, Bendy, so this is, like, right now, we are turning the ink machine on, right? So, we're turning this thing on. Right now, because the thing is, if you think about like the Dark Revival and whatnot, I think what's happening is that the Dark Revival is also taking place like at the same time that Bendy the Ink Machine is happening. I think it's after I think it might be like after the ink machine gets turned on, and I think it might be after that actually, you know what? I'm gonna save that for a bit later, because something happens to after this, and I think it's more. I think people go like, "Oh yeah, well he just, you know, it was only for a bit, and then they can discontinued afterwards." But I think what happened was that. Hold on. There you go. If you didn't know, that's actually a fan-made song, and the creators decided to put in a little itty-bitty you know, just like songs that people made. Anyways, I never noticed this. Anyways, I've said the same thing a million times now. Alright, anyways, so what I think what happens is that the thing happens, right? The thing I'm referring to, I'll explain it in detail later. So yeah, basically, so what happens is the thing happens, but instead of just them just getting up or just immediately continuing afterwards, I think it's like after a long period of time, and basically maybe like even after the Dark Revival happens, they then continue their journey after that, because who knows, like they made, like, you could have been put into a coma basically at this part. I'm assuming that's what happened. But we all know the timeline itself is really, really messed up. It is, with Bendy the Ink Machine. It's a whole thing. It's just always happening, and you can never really understand, when something's happening. Like, the timeline is all over the place, and like, there isn't really a distinct timeline of events that, with this game. Anyways, let's, there you go.
Another day, another dollar.
Don't forget to punch in. It could save your job. Anyways, alright, let's try this. Hold on. Actually, I don't know why I'm going like, oh, no spoilers, but because, you know, like, people are really not in this for like the first time experience. But actually, a fun fact, fun blackout fact. My dad, actually, he reviews all my videos, so every single video you watch has been reviewed by him. He's kind of like, it's like the one person, I think it's like, I don't know the word for it, but it's pretty helpful, just,
Better get overtime,
you know, making, like, it's a, almost like, I don't know what the word's, I think that's a word for it. It's like sort of a certain job, but, yeah, it's really helpful a lot in just making sure everything's good and, nothing's, like, bad or anything. It's, oh, scary. Boo. But yeah, it's, so yeah, so my dad, this is probably, like, his first time, watching this, so, yeah, I guess we won't ruin the entire experience. Anyways, let's just play this.
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animations sure aren't being finished on time anymore, and I simply don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy, it's messy, and who needs that much ink anyway? Also, get this. Joey had to donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room to help appease the gods, Joey said. Keep things going. I think he's lost his mind. But hey, he writes the checks. But I tell you what, if one more of these pipes burst, I'm
out of here. Yeah, that is... Actually, that line's somewhat interesting to me. Like, appease the gods is what Joey's saying. So, what we're doing is appeasing the gods. I wonder what god, because there's always, you know, I don't think it's like Bendy, because Bendy's not a god, he's a literal demon. And Bendy is birthed from the ink machine, for those of you who don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that is, anyways. I'm pretty sure the ink machine is what Bendy himself comes from. He, like, Bendy was born from the ink machine along with others, I think. That's another thing. I'm not sure, something really interesting I find is the thing is, if this is all happening before the ink machine is turned on, right? Then who is... Hold on. Actually, let's just search here. What we have left to do. Oh, yeah. We might want to go into here. So, if everyone's... Sorry. Let me just grab the book. So, if no one's been, like, spawned in yet, or like created from the ink machine, because the ink machine's not on. Let's remember this. It's like if we go to the ink machine, I'll show you. It's like it's not on. It has been turned off. Like it's not operational. It is off. Like there is no ink pumping out of it. There's no nothing. It's turned off. So that means that no one has been. There's no one here. There's no ink creatures. But somehow, somebody was in here, and my question is who? I don't know. And somebody was moving around those other things, so I'm not sure who it is. It could be Joey, but I don't know. But that's the biggest mystery of all. It could, but you know who it could be? It could be the person we're going to be playing as in the sequel to the game. So Bendy and the Dark Revival. So yeah, that's just the theory I have. And I mean, this full playthrough's a bit all over the place. I'm aware of this, but I was just you know, my dialogue's a bit all over the place, as you can see.
Okay, that's all of them.
Yeah. I think this playthrough won't be a long one. I can literally, like, once I'm done with this chapter, I'll literally just start and keep going. It's nothing. I can, if I could, if I had enough time, I can beat this whole game in just, like, one day, I think, because I played this game so much, but I am taking my time, so it won't be as long. Sorry. Alright, now, let's place all of them.
Now I just need to get the ink flowing somehow. Should be a switch around here somewhere. Yeah. Then I can start up the main power.
I think the thing with this game is that I don't think there were basically no other game had done this yet, like this kind of like art style, and like it's pretty it was pretty good. I do like it. I do like it quite a lot. It's a very original game, and this was one of like the OG games where it was like along with like Five Nights at Freddy's, Hello Neighbor, you know, all that stuff. I mean, Hello Neighbor has been I'm quite disappointed in Hello Neighbor and how they've turned out. I think they could have done a lot better, and it's really sad to see it just fall, and also jump scare, yeah. But anyways, yeah. Oh! I'm kidding. I didn't actually get scared. Oh, you got scared, guys, huh? Huh? Yeah. I've gone through this so many times. This is, like... it sounds like I'm trying to act like I didn't actually that I actually got scared. I was like, no, guys, I didn't get scared. No. Alright, let's turn on the ink machine. Weren't we already doing that? Well, if you listen closely, you can hear the noises. The ink running through the pipes. Yeah, this is where it all begins. It's a really nice chapter. I think it's a great beginning. Oh yeah, and then there's a secret over here. If y'all didn't know, this is just more ominous. Now, now we can just.
What the heck is this?
This is Neatly. This is the guy who made the game. I'm not sure what to tell. Flip. You. Oh yeah, this door's locked now. Alright. Now it says danger keep. Oh yeah, this is danger keep out. I did not notice that. Well, screw yeah, I'm gonna do it anyways. No, Bendy. Right. Run. Run. Keep running. Go. Also, Bendy. Yeah, by the way, Bendy wasn't actually chasing me in that scene, which I find is really weird. I'm guessing it's because there was no statue.
It's dark and it's cold, and it's stuck in behind every single wall. In some places, I swear this godforsaken ink is clear up to my knees. Whoever thought that these crummy pipes could hold up under this kind of strain? And I know something about pressure I don't, or is some kind of thing. But the real worst part of it all is the net noises the system makes, like a dying dog in its last legs. Make no mistake, this place, this machine, and this whole darn thing, it just isn't natural. You can bet I won't be doing any more repair jobs for Mr. Joey Drew.
Man, that was. Oh man, hey, this game is bringing back so many memories. Always does. Yeah. I think I'll try to shut up a bit more and just enjoy the experience a bit more and just, you know, play along, because there are people here who have not seen this game yet. So yeah, yeah, we're just gonna turn these valves and, you know, drain the ink. And sometimes I forget to take my time with this because I've done this so many times, so I just know everything about this except for chapter 3. Chapter 3 is something I've always tried not to spend too much time on, and you'll understand why when we get there.
Come in handy.
Oh yeah, I got an axe now. Yeah. Can I ask you a question? Bink, bonk, bonk. Oh. Let me just go around that. Thank you very much. I think this should be yep, there it is. Yum. You know, I just I don't think well, Well. Wait, where's the wheelchair? What? Bendy? Alright. That's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Great introduction to the game. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Super Idol 的笑容都没你的甜，8月正午的阳光都没你耀眼，热爱105度的你，滴滴青春的蒸馏水。